Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Dragonborn. We are still here in Underlane where we just looked for a little optional area where we grabbed a chest. We didn't even get a note there. Speaking of notes, I haven't seen one in a while. Does that mean that...
Frightened faces disappear from nearby windows as another band of ruffians calls you out. Someone's intent on stopping you.
Oh, I wonder who that may be. We'll find out in a moment. Yeah. You know, you would think that after the first few bolts, some of them will decide that maybe it's not worth coming after me. Just saying. Really? Now, where were we? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, or mo. Hello? Why are you here? Whoa, why do I live here? Rent's cheap. Oh, yes, the rent's cheap thing. Yeah, I think I've seen them all by now. Now, let's see. What is this? Actually, that may be the tower. Before I go up there, let's check some of the other places down. Yeah. And now for you. Really? I thought this was only an average length adventure. It's getting to be... Well, let's see. What's down this way?
You enter the central tower of Underlane, only to find your path blocked by even more ruffians.
Oh, this is the central tower. Okay, well, at least I found the central tower at least. Now, your turn. Ping pong. Ping pong muscle. That's what we are. Ping pong muscle. Not like this. Yeah. Life expectancy of a enemy NPC in this game is not particularly long. And say, oh, what job do I have? Oh, as a enemy NPC. Warforged have been disappearing all over the neighborhoods. Though I can't say most people care much. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. And oh, hello. Oh, he saved. And now for you. And now for you. Yes. Dracula really likes doing paralysis arrows, so it's a interesting change seeing. I think I'm beginning to understand why he likes it. Now, let's see. Alright. There you go. And yes, this is the central tower now. Oopsie daisy.
Thugs in ragged clothes and battered armor guard the central tower gate.
Apparently. Well, also, there are plenty of people here who have their own blade barriers. Hey! 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 Ouch! 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 Got that one done. Okay. Alright, well. All these blade barriers of the enemy doesn't exactly help me either. Construct Overseer. Okay, good. That was the one who brought out all those barriers, at least.
A thug cries, "Don't let them get to the Old South Fort!" But too late, for all of his comrades are dead.
The Old South Fort. Well, yeah, how am I doing on this? Ooh, platinum. Let me gain some of this. Good. And that gave me a nice extra set of bolts. I still have some more crests to find. Alright. And let's just take a rest, and then I'll be ready to head on to the next section. You can be sure something nasty is going to happen as soon as we get into here. Yep, and I guess I'll have to look for the other ones somewhere. Probably somewhere in this maze of houses. Oh, is that just an ambient sound, or was that the sound of something getting ready to attack us? I don't see another switch anywhere around here. Whew. I don't think I checked this water area yet. No? Oh, how about that? Good thing I did come this way, because that allowed me to find that. So now, let's check. Aha! It is open! Thank you! Now, where were we? You would think that... It's at the Old South Fort, but... Well, I do see that we've got a few...
Still more thugs block the passage out of the Central Tower area. They do love their bottlenecks.
Yeah, they do love their bottlenecks, that's for sure. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, well, that's what it's gonna be like then. Sorry. I'm just trying to think how you have a soul split wizard. I mean, considering how unintelligent the soul split are, that them being capable of being wizards. Now, maybe all they have the ability is to use wands or something like that. Toch! Remember, we expect you to deliver the Soul Split Warforged on schedule. Failure will not be tolerated. Not by me, and especially not by those who financed my enterprise. It would be foolish to disappoint me, and it would be sheer madness to disappoint Arum. Uh-huh. Right. If you say so. Actually, in that room where I didn't look everywhere before stumbling into the tower area, that could be... Take care of this ranger. Oh, the wizard just turned into the priority target. Now this wizard just turned into... Yeah. And now for you. And now for you. Powering down. Yippee! Powering down into... What is this thing? Mel's acid arrow. Ouch. 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 Reconstruct. Now, where were we? Well? Well, I don't think everything is well here. Down here, before I...
The gate to this small dwarf community is bolted shut.
Which gives you...
This small House Cannith work area looks like a good place to rest.
Uh-huh. Bolted shut. Does that mean no way I'm going to get through there? I mean, all this stuff, and this is just to get to a rest area, I guess? Ah, there's a way this... Alright, that's a side area then.
This group looks far more determined to stop you. You must be getting close.
I don't see the group yet. Or was that the previous group that I fought? If it is, then I lucked out on that one. Oh, this group! Ah!
You approach the entrance to a fortified tower. Could this be the old South Fort the thugs were referring to?
We'll have to find that out soon enough. Yeah, she didn't like that. Oops. And now? My priority is to get her, but uh-oh, because my dog's about to go down. Let's get her down. And now, reconstruct the dog. Trillion ravaging. Sources share program. Source shit slit. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's time for a rest. Then I'll see about these source sleds. Before we start looking into these source sleds, make sure we have... is that an optional thing, or is that just...
The door is sealed by 4 magical sockets, recently installed by the looks of them. Perhaps you can find their crests back in the Underlane neighborhood.
Right, well there's the sword. I think that's the only one I've got so far. Yeah, I think that's the only one I've got. So I have to find a hammer, a sickle, and a kukri. Right. Whatever that's for. Thanks. They were threatening to kill me if I put any of these source sleds in the neighborhood. I don't know what they have against convenient public transportation. Well, you're safe now. Best to get out of here. Thanks. I'll go put out the source sleds. Alright, so now, if I need to get up someplace, the source sleds will be useful for that. But I do need to find out if there are any of those crests around here. And there could be back up that place that I skipped earlier where I said I was thinking maybe there was a note there. Maybe the other possibility is that there is a crest up in one of those. Oh well, but I do not see anything yet. Do I have to backtrack everywhere? Or do I really... Or should I use the source sled in order to go up first? I have a feeling to get anywhere, I am going to need all 4 of those all 4 of those crests. So let's do a little backtracking. Here's the area where I was thinking I might find something. So I also noticed that they've added additional source sleds all over the place. So it's possible that that could also be the way which I was supposed to be getting the rest of them. But I don't think it'll hurt checking out this area. In fact, I found the hammer. I also found a key. So I have a feeling that key is to the... I'm guessing, though, that that key is to the area that we unlocked earlier. So that we just got that section a little bit faster. So we are expected to get through there. It's just not the way that I did it. Alright, I think that's all I was expected to get there. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be needing to use the source sleds to get the other 2. And I saw one right around here, was it? Ah, yeah, here's one right here. Oh, this is a poster. Introducing the Source Led Share program as part of the city's effort to alleviate the effects of wanton Sharn's less advantaged neighborhoods. Feel free to borrow these source leads, then return them to one of the designated source lead stations after use. Please do not remove from the neighborhood. Defaulters are subject to fines of up to 5,000 gold piece and or 10 years in prison. A point effort of House Caneth and the Sharn City, a joint effort of House Caneth and the Sharn City Council. Right, so we don't leave the neighborhood when we use these. Alright, there we go. Oh, we do have these guys. Now, unfortunately, the gnolls seem to also be taking advantage of these source sleds. So not anything there. Just seeing if I could find a crest in any of these places. Not too sure what defines the neighborhood, unfortunately. Because that's when... Oh! A gargoyle! Oh, actually, I think I see something up there. Falls flat in the middle of the air. That's rather crazy. And this is the kukri. So that just means one more. So therefore, I was right that the source leads are the answer to getting something. Now, how does one... Oh, of course, you return to a designated area. And let's see. I think that's it for this one. But how do I... Alright. I need to now deposit this in the proper location, just in case they're serious about that 5,000 gold pieces. Right, now we're deeper in the neighborhood, still seeing if I could find a sled. And they put these sleds all over the place, that's for sure. Be nice and convenient. I suppose it is more obviously necessary if you have a larger group. Well, I guess that source sled ran out. I do have one more. Is it possible to get... What happens if you go into this area? Do you get into a lot of trouble? Well, this doesn't look like it has anything impressive here. It's just the usual poster. I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, their fourth one will be here around somewhere. But no, not even a note. Just a sealed off area that's even more deeply sealed off. They really love their security. I still haven't checked this sewer little area that I had seen earlier. That's always a possibility as a location for the fourth.
The pipe opens up into a massive catch basin. You can hear the distant echoes of movement.
Oh, I'm sure that this is going to be fun. I also see something sparkling. No, that's just a fungus. Speaking of fungus, I have a feeling a real nasty monster is going to be down here. How nasty? Well, I guess we're about to find out the hard way.
The air grows suddenly hot, and whispers fill the area.
Oh, just a soul forge raid. Well, that's the advantage of my other crossbow, I think. Much better against the undead. Well, maybe not that much better. Too bad it's not ghost touch. But it is designed to be used against undead.
The forge wraith lets out a wail, and the refuse in the basin begins to stir.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. Thing is, add some little protection here because we're going to be needing it. And now for you. You just go down and let me finish this up.
With a final, keening wail, the forge wraith dissipates.
Good. Now, all this down here is a fungus. Oh, and a chest. Hey, is there a crest in here? No, there's not a crest in here. Oh, that's just an optional. Alright, well, so much for that idea. Oh, okay. Didn't I have a similar thing like this in the previous adventure? It's sort of a strangely familiar situation there. Back up here, and now it's in the other direction. Yeah, that looked like a very, very strangely familiar optional there. La, hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4.
The fetid water flows through the grate, pouring into the sewers below.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Now, I guess this isn't where I could find the fourth one. I have 3 of the 4 crests. Will I be able to find the fourth one? Will I be able to find out who's responsible for all this? Will I be able to save the Warforged? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Dragonborn.